Hi Pisces, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is your reading for the upcoming 6 months, and we will be drawing 5 yes or no answers to your questions. So think about your 5 questions and let's get started. Okay Pisces, so we have 2 of Wands right at the start, and that is basically a starting point. You're maybe starting over. You might be moving towards things that you want for yourself. With the One of Wands, with the Ace, with not the one, it's called the Ace, and the Ace of Wands, that's basically marking and laying down new foundations at a new place, which was new for you, which was uncharted before, and claiming something as your own and then laying new foundations there. But with the Two of Wands, that is expanding yourself to new territories. So this is the Two Wands mark a starting point from where you move on to new things. With the Two of Wands in other tarot cards, tarot decks, it's usually a man that's holding one wand, one of the two wands, and it's a terrace that he's standing on, and in the other hand he holds a globe. So it talks about discovery, and it talks about uncharted territories that you want to explore. And this is you are moving to new grounds for yourself, new planes that you didn't seek before, but now you're moving towards them because you feel that this is the time for you to move forward. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this is a lot of abundance coming your way, a lot of wealth coming your way, money that you need, finances that you wanted for some time. Your finances are improving and abundance is coming your way. With the Nine of Swords, you were worrying about finances for a long time, and you still are in that place. You don't think that you're stable enough, but the universe is giving you as much as you need right now. I will just silence my phone, sorry about that, Pisces. With the Star, there is something that happened recently, that with the Star card, basically it's a parasitic, intrusive thing that enters into the clam, and basically the clam starts creating a shell around that intruder, and it starts protecting itself that way, and it becomes eventually a precious thing for humans, but it's essentially something that it created a shell around to protect itself. So it's a testimony to what it does to protect itself, and that's what you're doing. This is the universe telling you whatever pain you felt recently, whatever pain you faced, this is you moving forward and basically creating something beautiful out of necessity, out of that pain, because you had to create that shell around yourself. But in the long run, because this is a 6-month reading, in these 6 months you will feel that this was something that you needed to face, and it improved something in you. It improved you in some way or form, or it just added to an enrichment of your experience on this plane in some way. You might not feel this way right now, but eventually you will see that. And the Ace of Swords, this is the mole is coming out from underground from its burrow, and it's seeing that there is a war, either that's already happened or is going on, and it needed to come out to face it because it needs to survive outside. Needs to come out, but the thing is, as it's coming out, it's also seeing that it needs to face this war that's all happening. So it's facing up to your fears you might have put aside or you were not facing recently. Now you feel that you can come out and face them. And the dolphin card literally says happiness. So this is happiness coming your way. If you are looking to have a baby, this is a very good time for that. You are fertile. And if it's not that, this is you creating happiness on your own terms and by yourself, literally out of your body and into the world. Basically, you are creating it on your own by yourself. So that's what this is, really good for you. And it's a water card, so this is literally your own environment around you and your own space which you are comfortable in, and there you are creating what you want. So you are creating your own environment and space around you. You will be nourishing yourself, basically. And with the Jupiter entering Pisces, transiting Pisces, from October 28th, this is the time where you will feel things expanding. Jupiter is a planet that expands, and whatever is good is going to expand, and whatever is bad is also going to expand. So this is, if you are creating things for yourself that create happiness for you, it will only expand in this time. And if you are having trouble setting up boundaries, because this is definitely the time where you will be having trouble, because with Jupiter entering Pisces, it's definitely a time where you feel too much compassion for others, and you sometimes forget that that's not beneficial to you. With sorry about that. With Jupiter entering Aquarius after December 20th, that will be the time where you will very easily set boundaries for yourself, because Aquarius is kind of that energy where you can keep people at a distance if necessary. So that will be the time. And with the goat card, it says reliability, and this is the card where you want reliability around you. And we have one card that is an environment that you want to be in, a comfortable environment of happiness, fulfillment. And the next card is a goat and reliability. If you see the card closely, it is, let me show you. There's a house here, and this is a mountain, a stony structure out of which this goat is coming out. So the goat is so stable that it literally is a mountain, a stone. So it doesn't need to move forward. It is happy where it is, and it's literally grounded itself and created roots for itself so deep and thick that it's that stable. So that's what you want. You want a family or environment for yourself around you where it's a long-lasting, forever-lasting, really, stability for yourself in terms of emotional stability and financial stability and all of those things that you need. This is probably in the next 6 months you will be getting to that point where you feel happiness, and then you will finally feel that you have created sustenance around yourself. And right after that we have the moderation card, rhinoceros, and it's telling you, it's giving you happiness and stability, reliability, and automatically it's also going towards moderation. It's telling you, because you want stability for yourself, you're overworking yourself. So it's telling you that you might want to pace yourself, because if you work too hard, you might run dry as well very quickly if you keep this pace up. So if you want long-term happiness, you might, because you might be creating things for yourself, abundance and wealth enough to sustain yourself, but you might want to pace yourself so you can enjoy it along the way. And the magician card, it's infinity. It's literally you manifesting an infinite type of energy around you, that you want a loop. Basically, you want a loop of stability, you want a loop of happiness where your troubles just go away and they don't reappear, because you've had a period of time where you were not emotionally fulfilled and you didn't feel happy. So you are manifesting this state where you feel enriched for a long period of time, and you want good things for yourself. You're literally putting it out there into the world that I don't want any more troubles in my life. And with the wheel card, the fortune is definitely with you. The universe is telling you that it is with you. It's definitely giving you everything you need, but it's giving you the wheel in terms of it's giving you the tools to create that ongoing, nourishing, fulfilling, stable happiness for yourself, abundance. So it's telling you that it's giving you everything you need. It's just that you will have to pace yourself. You will have to make your own decisions, because you are in a state, you are in these circumstances where you decide for yourself, and just make good choices for yourself, and you will definitely get where you want to be. And the death card comes with the warning that a change, a necessary change, is supposed to happen. So it's not that it's going to happen, it is supposed to happen. So it's telling you that it is necessary that this change happens. And right after that, we have the Seven of Pentacles and another fertility here, energy of fertility and caring, motherly energy. So this is, if you want to create all of the things that you want for yourself, you will have to make a necessary change that you might have been running from, or you might have just been avoiding. That's a change that needs to happen. You might know this for yourself, whatever it is. And with the Nine of Chalices, this is a lot of fertility and happiness in terms of building a family for you in this reading. So in the next 6 months, you are creating a harmonious family around you, whether it's a soul family or literally a family. You are moving towards it. You are creating harmony around you, which nourishes your soul, basically. And the last card from your guides, and this is the Jaguar card, which says release. And if you see closely, there's a female, and this jaguar has its hand over her, which not the conventional meaning, but this does look like a relationship that was maybe a energy vampire for you, and you're releasing yourself from it. You're releasing yourself from a relationship that was sucking out your energy, which was sucking out your positivity, and you are literally releasing yourself from it and wanting better things for yourself. And we have the honeybee, and it says reciprocity. So you want a healthy give and take in a relationship. You want relationships that give you back and not are just demanding from you, don't just suck things out from you and give you all that you want, all that you give out in return. So in the 6 months, this is all that's going to be happening for you, and you might actually end up receiving reciprocity in your connections because you are demanding it. You want that for yourself. And now we have the questions. Whatever questions you have, think about them, and we will be drawing cards. Pisces, think of your 5 questions. If you need to pause the video to think about the questions, please do. And they don't necessarily have to be a yes or no. They usually come out as vague answers, but according to your situations, and they answer your situations according to what they are, and not necessarily a yes or no. So the first question, the answer to your question is 3 of Cups. This is you maybe getting together with family or friends and having fun. Okay, so this is, I don't know how this answers your questions, but this is you definitely going out and having fun and just rejoicing in someone's company, enjoying someone's company, and enjoyment. Basically, you're enjoying life right now. Whatever the question was, that is what came out for you, Pisces. And the second answer to your question is the 9 of Pentacles, and this is you building literally a financial this stable stony wall that metaphorically symbolizes your finances, your saving, you are creating a funding for yourself, saving up, and this is you just very stably sorry, this is just you very systematically spending money and being thrifty and not wanting to be excessive in your spending, so you have your finances kept away, secure and there for you when you need them. So this is you creating stability in finances and by saving, basically. And the third answer to your question is the 3 of Pentacles. This is you moving towards coins that perhaps were not in your reach before, but you've created a height for yourself, basically, metaphorically, that if this giraffe didn't have that long of a neck, it couldn't reach those higher branches. So this is you materializing a physicality, metaphorically, of course, not figuratively. It's you reaching those heights where you can achieve what you want in finances, in wealth, and in abundance. So you are creating, you're boosting yourself up to where you want to be to get that opportunity. I hope that answers your question. And the 4th is the 10 of Cups. That is you creating a family for yourself, which it might be a soul family that really nourishes your soul and is emotionally there for you, emotionally stable, and gives you a lot of emotional nourishment. So this is definitely a yes. I've actually abandoned yes or no's completely here. So they're all yeses, basically. Yes, 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 and yes. And the fifth answer is the Nine of Swords. So this might be somewhat of a no, that it means that it's a no right now, but it will turn into a yes very soon, because with the Nine of Swords, it's the cycle is almost ended. With the Ten of Swords, the trouble will end. The man will literally die, because in the Ten of Swords, it's a man that's stabbed with 10 swords and is dead. So that's when the cycle starts again. So it starts life again and starts its cycle again, which hasn't ended for you right now, which is quite close to ending. So it's a no right now, but it will turn its face. It will turn into a yes very soon. There you have it, Pisces. I hope this helped, and I hope that these 6 upcoming months are really good for you and fulfill you, and they just bring you a lot of happiness. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please do comment. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and have a great month and months, 6 months. There you have it. Take care.